Nintendo has made a new studio acquisition this week, but they aren't involved in game development. ... Sort of questionable. Nintendo has brought Dynamo Pictures, a CG animation studio based in Tokyo. The studio is known for CG work in popular anime and games such as Death Stranding, Monster Hunter World, Persona 5, and more. More importantly, they have also worked directly with Nintendo on Metroid Other M, one of the best Metroid games, and the delightful Pikmin short films with Shigeru Miyamoto. I thought you were going to also misspell his name to fuck me up. The studio has been rebranded as Nintendo Pictures and will focus on development, quote, focus on development of visual content utilizing Nintendo IP, end quote. The deal is expected to close on 3 October this year. I think it's questionable to say that they're not involved in game development, because I feel like all facets are game development, but that's splitting hairs.
The Pikmin short movies weren't part of, they were just released as promotional stuff. So that's what I meant. Anyway, that's picking hairs. So
Yeah. But it does make sense. Like, I think more and more of the Nintendo games require like if you play Fire Emblem, there's so much CG in that game. It's crazy. Like, it actually shocked me playing through. I'm like, wow. And then even the new game, Fire Emblem Warriors, if I'm getting that right, 3 Hopes. Yes. That's the shit ton of CG in that game. It's actually really, really cool. I love it. So it makes a lot of sense. My kids actually love the Pikmin short films. I don't know if you've seen them.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Yeah.
And it gives me hope about the Mario movie. I feel like if they can get these little shorts that wouldn't have had much budget to be good, imagine if, you get other people involved, good voice actors like Chris Pratt as Mario. Which, by the way, I'm like fucking... I can't wait to hear what he's done as Mario. Like, please, God, in the universe, make him have an Italian accent. It would be fucking glorious.
And I just want to say as well, as much as they weren't really the tone that people wanted, and the game itself was disappointing for a lot of people, the actual cutscenes in Metroid Other M, because I haven't played Other M, but I've actually watched a lot of the cutscenes. Like, they're actually well made. It's just that it doesn't feel like Metroid, and so it's more like from a technical standpoint, they're obviously good at what they do. And as you mentioned, they've worked on a lot of anime and stuff, like even like Ghost in the Shell and stuff like that. So
wow. And Persona 5 is like, a game that pretty much got like 95 plus scores from everyone. Like, that's a big component of that game. Metroid Other M, it's funny you say about that, because like the voiceovers are horrible in that game. But I don't think the CG is bad. Like, I think it's almost like the best CG in the series. I mean, it's never really had that much of it in the first place. But and then closing on my favorite story,